Yeah, my name is Hannah Graham, and this is me welcoming you once again to my class. This class is a continuation of our course on digital skills for remote work and freelancing. We already have 3 other classes before this, so if you're yet to watch the video for the last 3 classes, please do well to go watch them, do the task before coming back to watch this one for proper understanding. Okay, so we already talked about freelancing, what you need to as a freelancer, the qualities you need. We talked about the different tools and software you need to familiarize yourself with to work as a freelancer. We talked about the different customer relationship management tools. We've looked at some of them, and then we also talked about telemarketing and cold calling as a skill that you should also have to work remotely or to be a freelancer. We talked about affiliate marketing as well. And in this class, we are looking at business process management. Business process management is actually a discipline in which people use various methods to discover, to model, to analyze, to measure, to improve, optimize, and automate business processes, right? Any combination of methods used to manage a company's business process is what is called business process management. It's just a process through which a company uses digital skills, technology, and ecosystem to provide greater value for customers and clients, usually through new customer experiences, solutions, and business model. Okay, so take for instance, when an employee wants to travel, right? A business process management tool is what the finance department would use to make sure that they process the request faster. So basically, it's just technical tools or digital tools that are used to make the job faster. Let me put it that way in every organization. There are 5 steps in business process management, which is the design, the modeling, execution, the monitoring, and optimization. And business management also has 5 core processes that are necessary for running a successful business. Number 1 is project management, human resources management, accounting and financing, marketing and sales, and then business development. All of those 5 departments or those 5 processes are actually necessary in running a successful business. So in every organization, you should have a project manager, right? You should have human resources manager. You should have an accounting staff or accounting officer, accounts manager, financial officer, as the case may be, marketing and sales, and then business development units. A lot of people like to play down on business development units, but they play a very vital role. Anyway, this is not a business class, so I'm not going to take that. For the scope of this class, let's just focus on business process management, right? There are actually 3 different types of business process management. You have the document-centric business process management, whose purpose is to create a document after several rounds of approval, impute them from others, right? A common case is creating contract or legal documents. This is document-centric process business management, when someone creates a contract or a legal document. That's an example. So the document journeys through the multiple stakeholders until it proceeds and reaches the final stage, right? Document-centric business process management takes the input from multiple people and automatically creates a document that is approved by everyone. It replaces the need to use templates or to be worried about putting the right information in the right line. Okay, so basically, it just makes the job easy, right? An example is, let's say in a particular organization, let's say a staff is supposed to go for training, and then this training is actually initiated by HR, right? So you are a business manager, and then the staff has come to say, oh, I need to go for training. The file has to go from HR. After HR has approved, it moves to accounts for approval of funds. It moves to logistics to make sure that everything is available and is ready, and then it keeps going. And there, at times it takes like 1 week for the approval to be out and all of that. But with a business process management tool, this actually becomes very easy. Everybody that is involved can actually see it and give the approval at the same time. So so the document-centric business process management is used by those in procurement, accounting, law, and contracts management departments, where the key documents are circulated continuously. Integration-centric business process management is focused on integrating company-wide businesses software with other departments' specific point solutions, right? It enables smooth flow of data between the network of tools. When your software systems are connected, work actually happens faster and reduces manual entries that induce error. Like, take for instance, your HubSpot can be integrated into your Facebook advertisement page, right? So you can actually integrate HubSpot into Facebook adverts management page. With HubSpot integrated, it just gives you the total number of persons that commented. When somebody asks question, you're able to answer quickly, even without going to Facebook. It sends everything to HubSpot. Everything is arranged. So let's say you're in a team of persons working together. It is easy for anyone without having access to the Facebook page to be able to respond to these queries faster. So that's an integration process. Integration of cloud applications is made simple with APIs and connectors presently. Widely used collaboration tools like Jira, Microsoft Teams. Jira is a project management tool actually. Microsoft Teams and the rest are readily available and connected to integrate with third-party applications. So a lot of work and conversation happen in collaboration tools, which makes them a perfect choice for integration, right? So these integrations make it easy to access and update core business applications like CRM, an example I gave concerning Facebook, right, to other collaboration tools as well. So the third is the human-centric business process management. This is any business process that requires human intervention. Instead of completely automating steps with no ability to make changes, human-centric business process management balances automation and human intervention precisely. You get the ability to manage tasks and create workflow between people. Human-centric business process management usually has a visual user interface to help humans understand, interact, and take actions on processes for regular day-to-day activities that involve human interaction. So business process management deals with everything that is analyzed thoroughly for the betterment of core processes which happens in particular industries, right? So for instance, in a business organization, each department collects the needed raw data, transforms it into valuable assets. So for this to happen, each department must handle a lot of processes. So the business process management allows a company to observe their processes from afar and spot any issues that there might be. That's just a fantastic way. Projects have to rely on business processes to ensure that no task is compromised, right? That's why you have this business process management tools that we're going to be talking about. Business process management aids in optimizing the entire business process, which improves the overall performance of the company. This optimization deals with the right management of all tasks and processes via certain optimistic changes. So the main motto or the main aim of business process managing is to manage and improve a company's business processes that are repeated by avoiding all issues and mistakes. So business process management is actually very beneficial to companies. It has a lot of benefits. Optimization of business process help in reducing costs and generating higher revenues along with customer satisfaction. It reduces costs, helps the company to generate more revenues, and also brings about customer satisfaction. It aids in different decision making on critical matters that drive the businesses forward by giving insight to the timing of deployment, monitoring, as well as measuring of various processes. It brings about sound financial management, which is essential for every business, right? So business process management just helps to implement the process for this sound financial management. It helps in achieving various business goals. In fact, it just makes the work easy. A lot of companies like to use business process management tools because it helps to save time. It helps to save time. It also helps to get rid of someone blaming the other person for a task that is supposed to be done. Oh, I thought you were supposed to do it. It also helps the company to control the tasks that are being sent to a staff, when you respond to the task and when you carry them out. So once with business process management tool, you know when a task was assigned, everybody sees the task, you know when the person responded to the task and all of that. The service-oriented architecture in business process management helps in the interaction between various program and computing entities. It is actually very significant in reducing management overhead and generating a chance to recycle various applicable objects, thereby increasing efficiency, right? So that's it. The different business process management tools we have are Asana, Trello, Nintex, Zoho Creator, Monday.com, Zapier. There are several other ones, but I've picked those ones to talk about for the purpose of this class. Okay, so let's look at Asana. Asana is a cloud-based project management software that helps business team manage, organize, and design their workflow. Yeah, with Asana, you don't need to spend hours writing emails or conducting unproductive meetings to follow up on projects and status, right? Any team member can track progress, identify blockers, and collaborate on projects across the company. Asana web and mobile app helps you to stay on track, keep projects organized, and hit deadlines. With Asana, you can actually easily assign tasks to team members, set priorities, track project progress, and keep everyone on the same page, right? You can add subtasks to a project. You can add task dependencies to see what needs to be done and by whom. We're going to do a bit of practical on it. So you need to be familiar with this because as a remote worker, you need to be familiar with how this tool works, right? So with Asana, I am the project owner and I need a team of persons to work with me. I don't need to call you over the phone, right? To say, oh, do you know what? Do X, Y, Z, and all of that. Like when you manage a team in the office, let's say on a Monday, before close of work, you say, oh, when you come tomorrow, make sure you do this, you do this, you do this. You, A, do this. B, do this. C, do this. What Asana does is that the project manager or the project owner just goes to the software, to the application, and just drops what he wants each person to do and assigns it to the person. And when you come, you see it like boards. So there's no arguing back and forth. It's already there, right? You do not have to carry a file from one unit to another. You just do the job and pass it to the next person. So that's it. Then let's look at Trello as a business process management tool. Trello is the visual tool that empowers your team to manage any type of projects, workflow, or task tracking. Because some of you are going to work in as project managers. You're going to get jobs as project managers. Not everyone will be cold calling, telemarketing, and answering phone calls and all of that. No. Why I am taking time to show you this is so that you can be versatile, right? You can decide to work in any field. You might be working as a project manager or an assistant project manager or a personal assistant on a project, or you might be asked to work with a project team, right? So you need to know how to use those tools. So Trello is a visual tool that empowers your team to manage any type of project, workflow, or task tracking. On Trello, you just add files, checklists, or even automation. You customize all of them for how your team works best, right? Trello is simple, Trello is flexible, Trello is powerful. Trello uses boards. Boards are the starting point in Trello. Trello uses boards, lists, and cards to give you a clear view of who is doing what and what needs to be done, right? It focuses on projects like launching a new website, process-based tasks, onboarding an employee for HR persons. Onboarding an employee, that's for HR persons. Within each box, several lists can be created to indicate the progress of the project, which is the to-do board. In progress and then done. So you find different boards. You see to-do, in progress, and then done. Right? Individual cards within the list hold information on specific tasks and can be moved from one list to another as needed. Right? So you can actually move a card. Each card can contain a broad range of task information, including a text description, file attachment, automations, comments, and all of that. Right? Users navigate Trello from a home view that acts as a hub and central news feed. This allows you to easily jump to boards or surfaces of all the card users and to see what you might have missed since you last logged in. So all it takes are boards, lists, and cards in Trello. So let's see Nintex. Nintex is a workflow management solution that caters to a variety of industries, including energy, health, life sciences, financial services, and government. Nintex is suitable for departments like customer service, human resources, and information technology. Right? The Nintex workflow platform is a solution that champions the power of digital workflow automation actually. So just like other business process management tools, Nintex allows you to turn the traditionally time consuming task into very simple task, right? It also turns wider company processes into a well-oiled automated process machine. So Nintex allows you to easily automate simple business processes and critical business-wide system without the need for code. You do not need codes, right? The workflow tool can transform long-winded manual processes into an efficient automated process that permits the employees to spend more time doing what they are actually employed to do. So if you have Office 365, Nintex allows you to build Office 365 workflow quickly and efficiently, right? With a browser-based drag and drop design, you can actually automate a link between your structured and unstructured content across Office 365 and your system of records, tackling everything from specialized tasks into a specific department to wider company procedures and systems. So basically, just like every other one, Nintex makes the job easier to do. Let's look at Zoho Creator and how it works. Zoho Creator is a low-code development platform with provision for application creation for mobile, tablet, and web platforms. Zoho Creator is a popular choice for DIYers, that's do-it-yourself of all sorts. If you want to create applications, do it yourself, you can use Zoho Creator. It has a script builder that you can use to drag and drop snippets of code. Zoho is actually known for its cloud-based suite of products. Customer support is through email, phone calls, and training. Zoho support has a ticket escalation feature as well. We already talked about ticket escalation when we talked about HubSpot and the rest. That's the CRM tools. So you can add business workflows, automated tasks, custom actions to your form and reports to make your application more powerful and robust using Zoho Creator. The script builder provides a drag and drop user interface. This is what most of them actually do, right? For defining the workflow and task quickly without any error. With Zoho Creator, you can share your application with users and with groups. So let's see Monday.com. But Monday.com offers specific business process management tools that provide custom-made solution for a wide range of industry. The tools are specifically designed for project management, marketing resource management, customer relationship management and sales, remote work, software development, creative tasks, construction, IT, and HR. You can use Monday.com to manage all your projects. Yes. You can also use it as a customer relationship management tool to manage all your ads campaign, to track bugs, to manage customer projects, to manage video production. All of these are several different hundreds of ways to use it. From teachers planning their lessons to engineers building airplanes. It's wonderful. Let's look at Zapier. Let's look at Zapier to ZapUp. Zapier is a product that allows all the users to integrate the web applications they use. Zapier is almost similar to ClickUp for CRM tools, right? So Zapier actually allows end users to integrate the web applications they use into one space. Instance, if you use a wide range of business and productivity app, you need a way to connect them all. Zapier is what you need, right? It's an online tool that helps people create interlinked functions across these services. You can chain commands together with Zapier. Zapier actually helps you to integrate, to link most applications that you use together. This is just a practical illustration of how you use business process management tools. And the tool I'm using here is Asana. This is just for purpose of illustration, right? And I've chosen to use Asana because unlike several other business process management tools, Asana gives 30 days free trial where you do not have to input your card details at all, right? So I'll ask, or I'll recommend that you try playing around this Asana business process management tool. I've actually added everybody in this class up to my group, and then I'm going to be posting tasks, and then you have to carry out this task. So when you log in, this is how your dashboard looks like. This is your home page, right? You can actually customize this home page. You can choose the color you want to use. Okay, let me use this color, and then so you can choose your favorite color, add widgets and all of that. This is a private notepad that you can use as well. So I'm done with this. You can add your personal to-dos. This is get started on tutor tech demo. This is the project that I'm working on, right? This is the project I'm working on. So when I was added to this group, right, I've been added here as a participant, a team member, right? And then this is a project that my team is working on. So I can come here and view my team page, right? So I can go to operations to see. You look, this is my team. I have everybody here in the team, right? If this person adds her photo, it will actually appear here when I'm viewing my team. So you can see everybody you're working with on this team, as long as it is not private. Some people can make it, some clients make it private so you don't see who you're working with. It depends on the requirements of the project. So this is Tutor Tech Demo. Is a project that we're working on, right? And this is the project I'm working on. There are several other projects. I can also initiate a project if I have the permission to do so, so I can add new projects. So let me go back to my home page. So this is it, and you can see that this is how my week is going. For this week, I have completed one task, and I'm also collaborating with one person on this task, which is my team leader. So if we are 10 of us working on a particular task, right, you'll see that let's say this task was given to 10 of us, you see that I'll have 10 collaborators here, meaning that I did this task with 10 persons. So this is how it works. These are all the persons in my team, right? My priorities. So look at my task. I can actually add task here, like I said, but this is my priority. Ensure all team members have carried out task for the day, right? And this was assigned to me under Tutor Tech Demo, which is a project that I am working on. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so these are the people I have been collaborating with. This just shows me my frequent collaborators. So for everybody I work with, it shows me that look, you work with this person frequently. So I'm working with Hannah Graham. She actually assigned a task, right? So that's what I'm working with her, and she actually assigned a task, and I'm done with that task. So she just comes here as my top collaborator. So let me now look at my task, right? So what tasks do I have? I have different tasks today, right? I have this task. I say ensure all team members have carried out task for the day. I'm supposed to work on this task, right? Check that the team is working properly. So I can come here and like it to say, oh, I have seen this task. Let's say my due date is, I can come and like the task. So let's say I'm supposed to carry out this task in the next 2 days. I just want my team lead to know that I have seen this task and I'm happy with the task. I give her a thumbs up, right? So I come here to sort out. See, none, due dates, likes, alphabetical. So let me come to this task. This is my task, right? And look at the details of this task and all of that. Please don't try to delete your task. You can actually just come here to see other options. So I bring my task here. This task has been assigned. I want to do this task next week. I can bring it here to say I want to do it next week, right? Or this task is supposed to be done today, and I put this task here to say to be done today. Then I come here, look at these three dots. You can see that you can edit task name, you can add cover page to your task, copy task link, and blah blah blah, duplicate your task and all of that. So this is me saying I'm to do this task today. It just all of my tasks lines up here. See, this task is already overdue. I was supposed to do this task yesterday. So if I come to this inbox, my inbox tells me that sends me, this is my inbox that shows me all of the tasks I am supposed to do, right? It shows me all of this to say these are the tasks you're supposed to do. You can see the option is still here, add to project, mark as milestone, mark as approval, and blah blah blah, and all of that. So I can actually also add subtasks to this my task that's already been given to me. Through this inbox, I can send a message to any team member to say, oh, I got this task, can you explain to me, I do not understand it, or even to my team. And I can also ask questions where I do not understand concerning my task. So this is reporting. Reporting is just a chart, right, where you input data to tell you how your team is doing and your department is doing. Portfolios also here, monitor status and team member workload across multiple projects. It can help you set up your first portfolio if you want to do that, but that's not what I want to do. So I can also add goals, like I added these goals, operations, and I can add and track my goal. So I clicked on that goal to see, I can check the progress of my goal every time. So let's go back to our task. So this is a task, right? I'll click on this task. And I'll mark this task as completed. I'm done with this task. Let's take it again. So I just want you to see how this works. Total Tech Demo. This is the project you're working on. You see, when you click on it, it shows you the tasks that you are supposed to do for this project, right? Or the different tasks. These are different tasks that have been assigned to different persons. Sometimes you do not necessarily have to see this, right? Some tasks can be assigned to me privately, right? If you're in my team and if you're in my team and the task was marked private when it was assigned to me, you will not see it here, right? But if it wasn't marked private, anybody can see, anybody in the team can see. So you see, check email was assigned to Oduolash Joshua, right? This task was assigned to Joshua. Do you understand? So you can see, let's see this person, check group. This is Ibiang. Check the group chat, Ibiang. So, right, you can see the task that was assigned to Ibiang and all of that. So let's go and carry out our task. So I come to my task again. Let me also, is there any other thing you need to see? I finished. This is inviting mates to your project and all of that. I'm done with this. So let me go to my task. Remember that this task was here, right? I can move it back if I'm not ready. So I say I'm going to work on this task today. Once I come, I take it here. My supervisor is prompted that, oh, Hannah has said she's working on this task today. She has seen the task. I come here, I click on it. No, I double click, right? It opens my task and it says mark complete. I'm done with the task. I mark this task as complete. You see what happens? This task has left this place. Shows that I do not have I have just one task left. I come here. I can even decide not to shift this. I don't want to, I want to work on this task immediately. I double click on this task. I mark as complete. I'm done. See, all my tasks, my dashboard is clear. You just saw a celebration. I've been celebrated. So I come to my dashboard, my home page, and it says, good evening, Hannah. 3 tasks completed, 1 collaborator. That is because I've only been working with my supervisor on this project, or my team leader, as the case may be. So we're going to be assigning tasks to everyone, and I'd like you to carry out your task, right? So whatever task, your task might require you carrying out some activities in the group. Please make sure that you carry out your task and come here and mark that your task has been completed, right? So let's look at your operations on this TotalTech demo. You see, all the tasks that have been done are here. So if this task is, you can only see all of this if it is a general task or if it's not on private. So let's see the workflow. Let's see the workflow. Workflow tells you how you want your tasks to be added, submitting a form, and task templates. You can actually build your own workflow, right? I think we just, okay, so let's look at the timeline. This is my timeline. This let's say there are some tasks that are given to you and it's based on timeline. Let me take this back here. You might see things to be done like this. To do, your timeline might have all of this to do. Oh, okay, trying to move this. Good. And the timeline just tells you about tasks that have a specific timeline or time frame. So it said, let me say this task was assigned on the 17th, right? And it tells you between 17th to 20th, please make sure you sign the contract, right? When you come to your timeline, once you have done, you just come. Once you're done, signing contract, you just bring it down here and say doing, oh, I'm on it, I'm trying to sign it, I'm on it, something. When you're done, you're done. Take note of the date and know that you are behind schedule, right? So this was assigned here, so you must always keep to time. See this? It sends notification to your supervisor saying that, oh, she has actually moved this timeline to doing, she's working on it, and then she's done. It tells the supervisor the date. See, that's why you have to be disciplined. You can't actually make up stories about anything here. It's so transparent, right? So that's it on business process management tools. So I'm going to assign tasks to everyone. Make sure you carry out your task. I will know because I'll be monitoring every other person's task, right? So as a reminder, please keep studying. And then another thing, you can actually use this to plan your life. So let's say your goals, one goal is to make sure that you want to get certified. So your goal name is certification, for instance. You are the owner of the goal, and then you come here. What is the time period that you are giving to this goal? January 1st January 31st of January. Yeah, so you have anyone that you need to monitor you on this or collaborate with you on this, to just add the person, right? Maybe your line manager, you need your line manager to help you to make sure that you're working. So make this goal visible to entire company. No, you want this goal to be private, so only your collaborator can see this goal, right? Or if you want it to be visible, you can do that. So this is the goal, certification. So let's look at your certification goal. This goal has no status yet, right? Start progress metrics. Let's see. So let's add a description to this goal. I need to get 3 certificates weekly, right? So that's me saying I want to get 3 certificates weekly, and that's it. You can add sub goals, ask a question, or leave a comment. So you can say at Hannah, that's your supervisor, please, I will need your supervision and support on this. Yeah, comments added. So that's that here. So let's set progress metrics. So format, you want to check by percentage. I like to just leave it like this. Remind me to update progress weekly. Yep. So every week you come and update your progress, right? So let's go to this. On track. Are you on track? You're supposed to actually include title of updates, project manager. You can put a summary here. What we've accomplished, you write it here. What's blocked, you write it here. Next, what is the next step? So you have taken a course on customer relationship management, you put it here. I took a course on customer relationship management, it took me 3 days, I'm happy I did that, blah, blah, blah. So you're working remotely now, just learn how to start talking to yourself and encouraging yourself, right? So what we've accomplished, you put it here that, oh, I now know how to talk to customers better. What's blocked or showing your progress? So show your progress here. You answer that, and then what is the next step? Oh, I want to take another course on project management or business analysis, right? And then you post, right? So you're actually supposed to rate your progress every week. I did not do that. So you're supposed to rate your progress every week. I can't. Let me see if we can do that. So 0% progress today, right? And you can't be on track with 0% progress anyway, so always update your progress.